Welcome to Gunners Lovers TV. I will start from the last action. The last action is that Trossard has been given a red card. In my opinion, the referee has been very solid, good from the beginning of the match. But this singular act confirms to me that the Premier League has no consistency. Yes, my opinion on this is that if two players are up in the air trying to get the ball and it is adjudged to be a foul, it is not sufficient to give a yellow card, because this is not a kind of challenge of trying to injure the other player. Bernardo Silva just cried foul because he knew Trossard was already on a yellow. That's why he went to the floor. We have seen examples of this from the agenda of ManCity from the beginning. Rodri, from the beginning of the whistle, when the whistle was blown, fell down. And he insisted that Havertz shoved him in his face. We have not even recovered from that. The referee left it. We could not recover from that. He went down again at the 18-yard box area. And this time, Partey was the one suspected to have caused the foul. But we discovered that it was himself who got himself injured, Rodri. So, from that point on, the match became very suspicious. I knew that there was something up in the air to favor ManCity. I don't know how I would describe it. It's like when you see, when you watch movies where you find people being shown to you as your friend, and behind your back they are like a green snake under the green grass. So I don't know whether to describe the referee as green snake under the green grass, or it is the ManCity people that like green snake under the green grass. What they are showing us, for us to believe that is what they are, is different from what is happening behind the scene. Yes. So I think if you want to balance it, I saw Akanji or one of those players at the back also kick the ball out when the whistle was also blown. And I told my father, I said, that guy kicked the ball out. This was the same offense Declan Rice was charged for. Why will it be where the position of the ball is, whether it's in your opponent's side or in your own side? The law says when the whistle is blown, you should not touch the ball, kick it. So they kicked their own. Why didn't you blow? This same thing was what Saka pointed out last time. I think it was Pedro, also of Brighton, who kicked the ball 1 mile away from near the center line to near our goalpost area on the left. And everybody shouted, you didn't give yellow for that. When it was Declan Rice side footing, he gave him red. So as we're talking now, Arsenal is down to 10 men. Now, let us not spoil the beauty of the game, even though these people are bent on spoiling it. ManCity scored very early in the match, and it was a celebration of life, as I call it, for Haaland, because the celebration they gave him was like he was passing on from Earth to Jupiter. He was being celebrated as the fastest player to have scored 10 goals in a season. The fastest player, whatever, he has reached his 100 goals mile, whatever, in Premier League. The titles were flowing in. The only thing he did not get is MB as a stranger. Look, he ran from everywhere in the field, borrowed a scarf, ManCity scarf, to signify his happiness, his celebration, that he's the man. Like what was preached in my church today. They said, Muhammad Ali said, I'm the greatest. I saw Haaland going up and down shouting, I'm the greatest, in his heart and head. But only to discover that what will hit them was like what Nigeria would call trailer hitting you is different from bicycle hitting you. What hit ManCity was an Italian Calafiori damage that came from a pass from Martinelli, and he caught the ball with his left foot, which was like a bullet. Don't forget, this is Calafiori's debut. Full debut. He has been playing part and parcel, all those kind of, parts of our matches, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Now, he came in full force And as soon as he scored that ball, he told everybody to switch on, that he's ready for the battle. And since then, Doku has tried Timber's wing because they thought Ben White would be there. Ben White was not there. So that's another shocker they got. And as soon as California scored this goal, Pep Guardiola marched with anger his seat. And of course was very angry with Kyle Walker, who said people should switch on, but his own light was in darkness. He did not switch on his own light. He did not switch on his thinking cap. It was from him. Martinelli ran away with the ball and gave to Calafiori, who called it beyond Edison's reach. In fact, where he put it is where Edison cannot find it in the next 10 years. It's like a talent hunt where the secret and the talent is kept below the sea level. You can never find it unless you are given the clue. Except you are a pirate. Or except you are a pirate, yes. Now, you know that our defenders have turned to strikers. Yes. The last match, it has been proven time again. I said in that video, do you want Gabriel Magalhaes to prove again? He has something to prove. This time around, it was a dancing on ice, dancing, strictly come dancing performance at the 18-year boss of Manchester City. In fact, after that goal came in, they decided to do a plan B to send one of our players out. Now, that ball came in from a cross from Saka, and I was seeing Martinelli and another player taking charge of Edison, taking care of him very well. They gave him 5-star treatment. While he was enjoying his 5-star hotel, Gabriel Magalhaes came from nowhere and smashed the ball in. He likes to travel with the ball. Whether he's carrying on his back, on his head, on his shoulder, he just takes it in. So as we're talking now, Arsenal is 2, Manchester City is 1. My prediction for this match before this time to my family was 2-1. Now, yeah, me and my wife agreed that it's going to be 2-1. As it is now, we are looking unto God, the author and finisher of our faith, to help us in this dilemma that the referee has put us. So that by the time we come back, another set piece from Magalhaes will help us settle this matter and will lock up the shop. Like, share, and subscribe. Do not walk past. We have a lot to tell you in this match. The Mark Oliver has kept his red card in his pocket. We are hoping that he will give the next red card to a ManCity player. Yes, he should give the next red card to a ManCity player. Arteta was furious. He carried his shirt to cover his face when it happened. He gave Trossard a hug as he was coming out of the field. The Manchester City fans and their faithfuls were booing Trossard as he came out from the field. See you in second half. Guys, that's the end of the match. It's like the injection of a very bad doctor. I'm breaking the needle on the patient. I've been given a bad injection by ManCity. This is not good at all. I thought we could hold on to the end of the match. It was very painful. I have not seen this kind of thing in my whole life. The statistics for second half was one-sided. ManCity, in fact, there was no need to have two halves of a field because it was one half the camera was showing throughout. Our substitute, Louis, even had a yellow card even before he came on the field. I don't know what his offense was. Everything today, if not for the grace of God, I will carry something out of ManCity, was against Arsenal. We defended for our lives throughout the second half. I have to give credit to the defenders. I have to give credit to David Raya, who made about 2-3 different brilliant saves. Pep Guardiola ran out of ideas. The smile from Haaland had been extinguished completely. Foden came in Bernardo Silva was causing more confusion than playing football. ManCity resorted to different tactics, annoying Arsenal players, making sure that they try and get them booked. The referee too did not help matters. He was falling into the trap. Declan Rice too was given another yellow card for wasting time. The Edison goalkeeper for ManCity was virtually a midfielder. It's very painful. We would have all the if broken history today by beating them at the Etihad. Arsenal is number 4 on the league table. I just hope this match will not haunt us at the end of the season. But as it were, I'm very proud of our team. They were resolute. We have never seen this kind of defending before from our team against the champions, if not the second best team in the world. They brought in all their assets. Those they bought for impete money, those they bought for heavy money. All of them came in. At some point, Timber had, I think, tight muscle. He had to be removed. Calafiori, the hero, to our rescue after ManCity scored, had also to be removed. Had to be removed because we don't know whether his tight muscle not to degenerate into hamstring. So this will not define the season. I want everybody to be clear about it. This result from Etihad will not define the season. It is going to shape it in a positive way for Arsenal, because if we could play 10 men against ManCity and against Brighton, I don't think there is anything in the Premier League we cannot play against. But our boys have to learn this new rule. When the foul is committed or the referee has blown the whistle, run away from the ball. The fear of the referee's whistle is not the beginning of football wisdom. We need our boys to run away from the ball. The statistics is that out of 3 games now, our players have been sent out twice because of this same offense. I for one think, I was thinking in my head that Guardiola should have been given yellow for matching the seat. That's not a good role model for children to watch. He did not show any good composure by doing that. ManCity players, Haaland leading the group, should hold their head in shame. Followed by Bernardo Silva. Followed by, who is that one again? All of them that pretended to be very good players, you can see that they have nothing to offer. If not for the what Nigeria call Mamako system at the 7th, in fact, it's not 7th minute, the referee decided to add his own minutes. The agenda today was to make sure Arsenal lose. In fact, those who wanted us to lose were shocked we even carried a point out of Etihad. We silenced the Etihad crowd until they almost died of hypertension. The pundits, many of them, their commentary was not balanced. I don't even know whose side they are on. One made a reckless statement against Luis, who was not even yet on the field. The same thing he said about Jesus, about how many goals he has scored. When commentators are not neutral, it's not good. It doesn't balance the commentary of the game. At this point, we're going to fight another day. Today is of a mixed feeling. I rejoice because we did not lose. I'm not happy because we lost it at the last second or minute of the extra time given by Mark Oliver. Mark Oliver, well done, Well done to you and your generation for the history you have created today. Like, share, and subscribe. Do not waka past this Gunners Lovers TV. I'm your host, Augustine. Remember that Jesus Christ loves you. Share this video on the day history was made, yes, at the Etihad, where Pep Guardiola and his fellow comrades were almost extinguished from Manchester City. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.